Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Real Madrid for Almería 2. This time round, Real are the side that won 4-2. At least, not the losing team. Um, yeah, bounce back in La Liga that we needed and that we got. Because, like I said, and like we've all been saying, even if we don't look at what's in front of us, and Barca won again, smashing Betis 4-0 as well. But forget about what's in front of us. We gotta look behind us. And Atletico are yet to play their game in hand, but 2 points behind us if they do win. It's still very close, and we still have to be careful of what's going on behind us, because look, the worst case will end up in third, but that's bad enough. That's actually very bad. So look, we have to settle for second, and this is as bad as it can get. There really isn't an excuse to finish third. So Almería, fair play to them. They came and they scored 2 goals and they played alright, but it's never easy going to the Bernabeu and getting a result. And you know what? I really want them to stay up. Like, I really like them as a side. So yeah, I do hope that they stay up. They are obviously in a relegation battle. I believe they are now in 16th. And they are around, those teams that are in the relegation battle, Getafe and Valencia, those teams, But let's just see what happens in the relegation battle. I do kind of like Almería. So, yeah, I'm hoping they stay up. They are not fantastic side, but they are decent side, realistically. I believe this is their first season in La Liga as well. So, look, let's just see what happens. But that was an incredible game. Benzema's return once again, a hat trick, 3 hat tricks in the last month. Obviously Real Valladolid, Barcelona, and now Almería. He just loves scoring, doesn't he? And somehow Lewandowski still has more La Liga goals than him. I'm pretty sure Lewandowski's on 19 goals and Benzema's on 17. So look, final 5 games to go. Let's see what happens in the top scorer race. I think it's between Lewandowski or Benzema, realistically. But realistically as well, you never know. Maybe someone might just pop in. There are a few scorers on 12, 13, 14. So let's see. But very interesting. Benzema hat-trick. Obviously he missed the last game and we lost. So look, we need Benzema to be fit. That's what we need in order to play at our best and win games. Also Courtois started, a bit of a surprise for me. I thought because it's a La Liga game and because it's against a side that might be a relegation battle team, and because we do have the Copa del Rey final coming up and we do have Manchester City coming up, that Lunin would play this one, but Courtois played. And the 2 goals, I'm not going to blame Courtois, because realistically, the first goal, yes, maybe he could have done better, but it was poor. We left that empty spaces, we let them score. Second goal was just horrible, was unnecessary. You can't be passing around the back like that, allowing Almería to get the ball in our own box and then whipping across in and letting them score. I can't blame Courtois. Maybe you could give him a bit of blame for the first goal. Second goal is just the defense was just horrible. But yeah, let's talk about the goals. I've already briefly talked about Almeria's goals, but let's talk about the first goal. Benzema, Vinny Jr., Um, I mean, what a fantastic season he's having. Again, he's not scoring as many goals as Benzema, or we don't see him score as much as some of the other players, but he's doing some incredible stuff. Um, Brilliant outside of foot pass, outside the boot pass, across for Benzema, who has a simple finish really to make it 1-0. Second goal, once again, brilliant. This time from Rodrigo. Some brilliant footwork. Brilliant. Just gets away well from Costa before cutting it back for Benzema, who scores. And then the third goal was a penalty. Ramazani, if you remember him, he scored against Real Madrid in the first game of the season where we won 2-1. But he catches Vasquez late and a penalty is awarded. Benzema just drills it into the bottom right corner. Simple really, not much work needed for that. However, poor defensively, we leave gaps at the back, and Almería caught us napping. Once again, it's Ramazani who squares it across goal for Lazaro, I think his name is, who scores just on the stroke of half time. And then Rodrigo with the best goal of the game. I mean, that is just brilliant. Rodrigo just smashes one from out of the box. I mean, the power. And if you actually watched the match, hear the sound of the net when the ball went into the back of the net. Hear that. Wow. It just shows you the amount of power there was. And honestly, the accuracy and how far out it was to score, it's brilliant. However, like I said earlier on, defensively we were caught. And look, mistake at the back, we pass it around, but then we give the ball to Almería, and I think it was Portillo, nice name, who crossed it into the box, and it was headed in by Robert 1 or Roberton, depends how you say his name. I do like the name Robert 1 as well. I mean, they've got some nice names, you know, and they make it 4-2. Technically we scored 6 goals, didn't we? 7 goals, didn't we? I mean, we could have scored 7-8 goals in this one. Realistically, we were pretty good. Yeah, Rodrigo scores again, but it's offside in the 63rd minute. A penalty was overturned as Benzema seemed to have pushed the defender before getting caught by Fernando. So basically, he was chasing down the ball, and then he got the ball as the defender went down. But the goalkeeper came out and caught Benzema, but because he pushed the defender, it wasn't given as a penalty. Fair enough. If you look at it, there was definitely contact between Benzema and I think it was Rodrigo or Eli. But yeah, fair enough. And then he had another shot 5 minutes later in the 86th minute, smashing the post. Camavinga scores as well, but it was deemed offside as Vasquez was in an offside position. Asensio came on, smashes the outside of the post in 90th minute, and then 94th minute, Asensio's shot just goes over the bar. So look, we were very dominant. We could have, like I said, scored 7-8 goals against Almería. Again, we let them off. It's just 4-2. But realistically, all I'm bothering about now is just getting through these games. These La Liga games, yes, it's somewhat true that it doesn't matter for the title. But what I'm thinking of is just getting 3 points from these set of games. Girona will brush it off as a one-off. And let's hope for the rebound. We've got Real Sociedad up next. I believe it's away from home. And yeah, I mean, look, we just have to brush through these games. Hopefully we get 3 points from our remaining 5 La Liga games. And Atletico hopefully don't come at us. and then finish second for the Liga. It's a good season. Copa del Rey against Osasuna. Let's see what we can do in that game. And then you got Manchester City in the Champions League. Now, I have got some videos planned. Now, look, I will obviously do a preview for the City game, but I've got a video idea about the City game before the preview as to why people and why Man City are the favourites. And can Real Madrid do the impossible once again in coming to the tie as the underdogs, but maybe actually doing well and playing well and shocking everyone? Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say, look, I'm not scared of Man City. I'm not gonna be there. In fact, I'm very, 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 very scared. I'm very scared. I'm like, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 10. I'm a 11. That's how scared I am. I'm 11 out of 10 in terms of scaredness, in terms of nervousness, because Man City are very good. Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne. Oh my gosh, I can't continue naming these players because look, this is just a scary team, very, very dangerous. But look, we have to overcome the fears and the challenges ahead of us. And honestly, do Real Madrid have a chance? I think City have 99% winning chances, but I think you have to give Real Madrid 1% at least, because you never know. However, I'll leave this more to my other video that I'll be releasing, I have no idea when, and my Man City preview, which is in 3 games time. So look, that's it for today's review. Obviously I'll do a Real Sociedad preview, and then we got Real Sociedad, and then we got Osasuna, and then the big ultimate game of the season against Manchester City. Let's see what we can do, but of course we have to take it game by game. And like I said earlier on, it's very, very big 3 points here against Almería. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button if you did, subscribe to the channel if it's on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.